Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, somebody here is bewildered here. This person is confused. They're in a tower. We got the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles here. The Tower is 16. So you could be seeing 777 here. They're trying to figure out how they got here, okay? This person could be retracing their steps here. Yeah, confirmation. I mean, they got here by way of the Seven of Swords, lying and or stealing, okay? If this person is getting caught up for some type of theft, they have nothing. This is somebody who can't afford a lawyer, is what I'm getting. They're already in the Five of Pentacles here. This could be an entire family and or community, or this is someone who has been outcasted from a community here, okay? Jeesh. That's what's topping off the reading, honey. The Seven of Pentacles in the Tower. Like this person here is assessing the situation. I heard the damage here, okay? Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Death energy here. Damn. Yeah. Did this person ruin themselves? Okay. It's like, I heard it's over. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Death energy, somebody could be sick, okay? I'm getting that as well. Okay. You got Virgo and you got the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Virgo, Libra, maybe even a Scorpio here, okay? Yeah, whatever this person did for work here, like there's something about their independence being destroyed, okay? I'm getting their livelihood with the Nine of Pentacles here, all right? I heard it's over. This person could have gotten called out and they weren't prepared with the Five of Pentacles here, all right? Whoever called them out, this is somebody who was who they were trying to block, okay? And so, I don't know, maybe they were trying to do something to a Queen of Swords energy here, and they got exposed. Huh? Wow. Okay. Page of Wands here with the Sun card here. Somebody received a message, okay? There's some clarity that came through. That's what I'm getting. Damn. Yeah, Sun card. So this person got exposed. Ace of Pentacles energy here. Something about some money, okay? I'm hearing indestructible. Maybe this person felt like whatever they had going on, like they were invincible here, okay? But I'm also getting this is you. I don't know, somebody was trying to take or steal from you, and that didn't work. You got the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? I'm also hearing something about isolated or isolation here. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this plot is about here, okay? Yeah, I feel like fake apologies are not going to work. Somebody set the record straight here, okay? Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, doesn't have to be an air sign here, but somebody spoke up and spoke out about whatever this liar or thief had going on here, okay? Somebody also could have been like, whoever this is, they could have been on a slow decline, because I'm seeing them get caught out, but they're already in the Five of Pentacles. They're already in lack, or they're already in poverty here, okay? So I don't know if this person was trying to hold out, you know, keep hope alive for getting back right. But with the Death card coming out in front of that, like that's a negative here, all right? You know, it's like taking a hit that you're catching hell from, coming back from, and then some more shit comes out. You get exposed about something else. Like it's over for this person here. Look at this, sex shop and then self-care Sunday here, okay? Damn. Two polar opposites, right? Somebody could have been selling sex here, okay? Police. Oh, something got shut down. Damn. You got police and you got sex shop here, okay? Now, there could have been an official that was tricking here, but I'm getting, this is how somebody was supporting themselves, living a lavish lifestyle here. There could have been like a raid. Nine of Pentacles with the death energy. So that was them, right? Yeah. I know I'm hearing live body, okay? Live body wire, what? Oh, something came through on the wire. Damn, I don't know what they were saying over. I don't know. I don't know what they were saying on the wire. You know, what type of code words that they were using, okay? Something about live body cam. I don't know, but something got shut down here. The runway, okay? Whoever was walking the runway, all right? Down, 53rd Street, whatever. No. The Ave, it got shut down. So there's no self-care Sunday for this person here, okay? Somebody could have been living a lavish lifestyle, honey. And right behind that, honey, I got game over with promiscuous. Damn. Wow. Okay. Like there could have been a raid. Somebody could have got arrested for prostitution, honey. Child, this is how they were paying their bills. This is how they were staying up, okay? I'm getting old school, though, like walking the track. Or this could have been something that was going on out of like in a hotel. Almost like an illegal brothel, okay? Wow. Well. Happy Wednesday. So the tower, okay? I feel like this tower represents several events is what I'm getting. Yeah, like they were breaking in the dough, honey. You got the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Paying for that body, okay? Body, yada, yada, yada. Somebody was paying for it. And then they were sitting back with this self-care Sunday like they were a damn divine feminine or some shit, okay? Child, what's good? What is going on here? Wow, Sun card. So this could be past, present, or future. This could be something that happened in the past, okay? And people are just not finding out about it, or someone is receiving clarity as to why this person's lifestyle has changed, okay? Yeah, call to action here. I'm getting energy where this is like a meeting with like street cops or something, okay? Like they put a plan in place to go after this person here or these people, okay? Could have been several people. I'm hearing sting. This could have been a sting here, all right? Somebody is also putting a plan in place here because they're in bank failure here. Or this was the goal, to put these people out of business here, right? I know I'm hearing attendees. There's a lot going on, honey. Caution. Look, didn't I say runway? Somebody got sick of some shit here, okay? It could be like a popular spot. Could have been a front for something else. I don't know, I'm hearing like the mayor, okay? Like somebody got sick of something that was going on in their town, okay? And they wanted it shut down. Damn. Caution. So they put a plan in place. I'm seeing like that typical scene when like the chief officer is meeting with all of the other officers and like they're, they have this playbook on the board or whatever, and they're handing out different assignments. That's what I'm seeing with this call to action. Somebody wanted this shit shut down. Bank failure. Like put these people out of business here, okay? Excuse me. Somebody's also getting exposed here for betrayal that went down at the bank here, okay? I'm hearing a bus, okay? Wow. Somebody put a call to action. It says, enough planning, move your feet. Small steps compound loudly. Progress loves momentum here, okay? Wow. Caution. Yeah, I'm hearing body, yada, 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 yada. Okay, no, we're not doing all this. Look at this. We got divine timing and divine support here, okay? So something about divine timing in regards to whatever this is, this operation being shut down. Okay, I'm getting, again, like prostitution happening in real time. And I'm also getting something about fraud, okay? The banking system, financial services here, okay? I don't like the way it came out. But yeah, divine timing was key, okay? So maybe something needed to happen at a certain time. Yeah, because I feel like there's somebody involved in this that was coming for you, okay? Well. Keeping you a secret, okay? Somebody could be keeping a child a secret here, okay? Or somebody told something to a child, a younger person. They told them to keep it a secret here, okay? What mommy does for work. That's what I heard. Damn, I don't know. Keep it a secret that I'm not here at night or some shit. Yeah, pregnancy test here. Somebody's keeping a pregnancy or a child secret here, all right? Damn, somebody could be literally waiting on a pregnancy test here, right? Okay. Yada, 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 yada. Child, please. Somebody cannot go with the flow. It's in the reverse. It's in the reverse, and it landed right next to the sun card. Child, game over came out again. And then we got almost there. It's given the final 4. Final 10%. Tighten screws. Breathe steady. Close the loop. Finish strong. Rest proud. This could be your energy. This also could have been them. Like they thought that they were about to cross some type of threshold here. And nah, they got bust. They got rounded up here. Go with the flow in reverse. They cannot. They cannot. There's no more go with the flow. Somebody's waters has been cut off. Like outdated. Damn. Okay, discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news here. Game over. Okay, something's no longer up for sale. Whatever it is. And somebody can't keep calm. They can't sit still. That's what I'm getting with the go with the flow in the reverse. So somebody who has been going against the grain got exposed, okay, for how they were doing things. Somebody could have been utilizing some outdated information here. Something that should have been discarded, okay? Something that was irrelevant. And it's game over for that. Wow. Okay, sorry. My guarantee. Access not granted. So they were about to go for something, access something, okay? Or so they thought. And they got stopped is what I'm getting, okay? Maybe this person was using old information here. So somebody, like they sell it. They could sell it online, or honey, they could walk the track, honey, okay? But they do that as well as fraud. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they're burnt out. Exhaustion speaks when you forget to listen to yourself. Rest before you're forced to here, okay? So this person has been forced to sit the F down somewhere. They're burnt out. Damn. Letting go, okay? Burning evidence. Fake apology. And then Self-Care Sunday came back out again. Damn. So Sunday could be relevant for somebody. So you got this burning evidence. It fell right on game over. But I feel like it's too late for that, okay? Whatever they were using, this could be something about paperwork, y'all. Whatever they were using, they're trying to get rid of it now, okay? Somebody was using something that was like no longer eligible for whatever system or process that they were trying to gain access to, or maybe they had access to here, okay? Somebody could even been trying to like push or force something, make somebody take some outdated information here, okay? Because again, go with the flow in the reverse. This is somebody who was going against the grain and they're getting exposed for that here, okay? Burning evidence. Now they want to call the whole thing off with a fake apology here. Letting go. Self-Care Sunday. So this is going to be you who's in this Self-Care Sunday. So I don't know if this person was disturbing your peace at some point in time, okay? I'm getting total opposites here. Log off, mask on, soul charging. Rest is strategy, not laziness. Stillness sharpens the signal here. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if this person was stealing your energy here, or maybe they stole something from you. Because again, we got the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles. They tried to sit on something, but it literally caught on fire. Is what I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. Like somebody could have had something that belonged to you in their account. Okay. But figuratively speaking, that account caught on fire. Child. And it was tricking on the side, or maybe that was their date. I don't know. Somebody had a lot going on. I do know that. Letting go. I feel like there's something you're going to be able to let go of here. Okay. Somebody was trying to constantly puppet you. Okay. This could even be spiritually. Attached cord strings. Yeah, to you. Interesting. Because they wanted a fresh start. All right, let's see if we can get some more specifics. It's like energy being returned to you here. And, many different forms and fashion is what I'm getting. Wow. Somebody had a lot going on. I do know that. But nothing they had going on was legit. Okay? Nothing. The overthrown card just came out. Somebody's whole operation got shut down. Shut down. As I say, operation. You got psychological operation here, okay? There was a mole. There was a bug in the system here. Somebody who's an anchoring light, okay? This person was getting information here. Oh, yeah, and they pulled the plug. Power outage. They pulled the plug on this operation. Okay, because somebody's one hell of a multitasker. Unfortunately, they couldn't transmute that energy into something positive, something that was legit. What is going on? Yeah, because somebody here is like an octopus here. They're too smart for their own good. There's something about fraud. Okay, and like I said, this person is selling, doing what they got to do, honey. Power outage. They pulled the plug on this. Wow. An anchoring light. Okay. This could be somebody who was aware of some fraud going down at the bank, y'all. Secret society. Here we go. I don't know. I just heard welcome to the Outback. Okay. Spiritual war. And you have the new generation in the reverse. Wow. Okay. So this is about trying to chain several people. This is also about trying to stop change. I'm getting that as well. Hold on, collective. All right. Sorry about that, collective. So you have spiritual war, the new generation in the reverse, and then we have secret society at the top of the deck here, and that's followed by paranoia. Somebody was threatened, concerned, maybe even intimidated about, they didn't want things to change. Okay, something about the way you do something here. Okay, I'm also getting with the new generation in the reverse, like this is almost like a regime, or obviously an older generation that doesn't want to, what can I say? It's like they want to keep all of the knowledge, like hoard all of the knowledge for themselves. They don't want to mentor or bring on new energy is what I'm getting. Secret society in the reverse. These are like, this is like a gatekeeping energy is what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody just pulled the plug on this shit here. Self-care Sunday. I feel like, and this is a number 10, something about like you relaxing. You can rest now here. Okay. I don't know if these people were like taunting you. Okay. Spiritual war, the new generation in the reverse here. Okay. I'm getting, I heard new age religion. Okay. And somebody could be referring to that as spirituality is what I'm getting. Okay. Wow. So they could have initiated a spiritual war. okay, with you on a past timeline is what I'm getting. Now someone is trying to get rid of evidence here. These people did not want to go with the flow. They wanted to go against the grain, okay? Wow. And then we have the nerve to have fake apology out here. So 7 of Swords, the Tower, and the 7 of Pentacles. There's a lot of people in this energy, is what I'm getting. They could even run some type of like prostitution ring, whether it's by foot or on paper here, okay? You know, these secret societies that are on the darker spectrum, they get money in several different ways, okay? When it comes to like the black market and like illegal frauds and schemes here. Damn. Spiritual war, the new generation in the reverse. The new generation carries the codes of change within them. Didn't want something to change. Their ideas, though disruptive to the old system, hold the potential for a brighter future. They didn't want that. They didn't want that. There's something here about someone here not wanting to control, basically, okay? Not wanting to pass the baton is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, now somebody is burning evidence here. Okay, so let's see what else they want to say. These people went against the grain. Okay. This war is ancient, far older than our modern crisis, and it plays out in both human events and the unseen realms. The spiritual battlefield is the human heart and mind. Guard both fiercely here, okay? Jeez. They're in a damn tower. Somebody's in the 7 of Pentacles trying to make it make sense, okay? How did I get here? What did I do wrong? Wow. Okay. Yeah, somebody spoke the truth, honey. You got truth and you have open. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open here. So somebody had to put it on the line is what I'm getting, okay? When I read this truth card, I'm just getting an energy of, you're not going to put this shit on me, okay? It's like, whoever spoke up is like, damned if you do, damned if you don't, okay? Especially when you're dealing with a secret society here who wants to win at all costs, okay? Yeah, truth and open. Somebody spoke up. Somebody told the truth here. And we saw that, what was it, internal breach here? There could have been somebody within this organization here that was like monitoring them, okay? Child. Yeah, and whatever truth was spoken, it put a death to somebody's trust, okay? Child. Wow. I'm hearing illegal operation. I feel like these people had their hands in several different illegal operations here, okay? Yeah, and that was a mistake is what Spirit is saying. That was a mistake, okay? Magic. Oh, yeah. And they were using magic here to keep people blinded and confused, to cloak themselves. Illusion, okay? So mistake. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. They been got exposed for something, okay? And they were performing all of these alchemy, these rituals here because you got illusion and you got magic to cover up the mistake that they made. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because I'm picking up on, I know I heard the word infractions. I'm picking up on several operations, okay? That, they have in place to funnel money is what I'm getting, okay? But somebody made a mistake. I don't know if somebody got sloppy or somebody could have came from the wrong person. That could be you, And they tried to throw an illusion. The illusion fell on top of the mistake. They tried to cover up their mistakes, basically, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation. With magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. And that's what they were saying, People are asleep in the matrix here, okay? They don't believe in magic, okay? They feel like that's, they see it on the big screen. And once they walk out the movie theater, they feel like that's it, That's all, folks. Like, I was watching this one show on Prime Video, okay? And what is it called? No, what is it called? It's on season 2. Hold on, it's gonna pop up because it's on my screen. A sanctuary, a witch's tale, okay? And like, there's several crimes that are being committed, and they have to bring in a magic investigator. It's like, in the area that they're in, I don't know if it's based out of Scotland or England, something like that, London. And in the area that they're in, the setting for the movie, they take, they have laws against witchcraft, okay? Like, they everybody is awakened. It's crazy because everybody is awakened to the powers that be when it comes to spell work. But, the way they think about it is, like the Salem witch trial era, okay? Not understanding the difference between a white witch and a healer, okay? So I just got that though, because it says those who don't believe in magic will never find it. And I just heard magic investigator. You could be the magic investigator, psychic investigator. But this is what they were using, okay? Because who's going to know? Okay, most people are not tapped into this shit. And that's changing. Okay, that's changing. They were definitely performing alchemy to confuse people and cover up their errors and mistakes. Okay, painting the roses red is what I'm getting. Wow. I'm hearing a kink in the chain. Okay, so I feel like there has been a slow breakdown, a decline, maybe over the years, and they've been throwing these illusions around. Okay. Doing these big lavish rituals here to conceal, their hand, the part that they play. There are those that seek power through fear and manipulation, using dark practices to bind others to their will. Not all gatherings are sacred, and not all leaders can be trusted here. Yeah, somebody like I saw in the deck, somebody no longer trusts an individual here, okay? I'm hearing charlatan. And with the new generation in the reverse, they could have been harvesting off of younger people. This could be younger people that are in their, a part of their society, promising them that they will go up the totem pole, but they never plan to get out of the way. Okay. But I'm also getting people outside of that, the new generation. Wow. Like, they've been using young energy to manifest when it comes to their rituals here. That's what I'm getting. They attacked a younger generation, and this could be on a collective level. And somehow, some way, this involved you, and I feel like that's the mistake, okay? Whether they want to admit it or not. Like, these secret societies, they don't want to acknowledge your power, okay? But, they don't want to acknowledge your power, but at the same time, they want to harvest off of you. So, like, make it make sense. Like, what's going on? They're used to harvesting when people were asleep. Okay? People were asleep, and those days are over. Even if somebody is not 101% tapped in, they know something. They know something is off. Okay? Oh no, I'm hearing elementals. Gossip and speculation here. Interesting. So there was some gossip going on in this situation here. Something was just speculation. Okay. It could be the society. Could have been a group of people that were gossiping about you. Spreading like unfounded rumors and allegations is what I'm getting. Maybe this is what that outdated is about here. Irrelevant, discarded here. Yeah, look, somebody needs help, and help is sideways. Somebody wants to escape. Wow. So this secret society could have been involved in some type of slander. Okay, slander that took place, like, but I'm getting somebody put something in black and white. Okay. go with the flow in the reverse. Somebody wants to help to clean this mess up here because they want to escape. They want to get out here. Okay, people are spying. Child. They see somebody like locked in a box is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody's drinking. They're drinking and sinking, honey. Damn. Wow, somebody was given an ultimatum. So you got crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters here. Yeah, but there's a malfunction with that. That's why help came up sideways. It landed on outdated and game over here. Somebody's being left holding the bag. I'm getting like stuck with something, okay? Like I've always said, you know, people feel like they seal the deal when they start putting things in black and white and submitting things and getting it, what do you call it? That stamp. I can't think about it right now. When they start getting things submitted, they feel like they're doing their big one here, okay? But it actually comes back to bite them in a way that they can't get out, because this is what you put down. You can't say it was a misunderstanding. It's your signature. It's your date. Okay, like that's what I'm getting here. Somebody wants help, but I'm getting an energy where people are like they're running. Somebody's gonna get stuck with some information here. Okay, maybe that they submitted about you here. I don't know how. There's something about a secret society being in your business here. This is something because the spiritual war came up in past energy, not recent past. Like this has something that has been going on for quite some time is what I'm getting. Malfunction here. Things are not going as planned. Okay, when it comes to your honor or theirs. Hesitant to address the underlying issues, the cracks begin to widen. Fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. I'm telling you, people are abandoning ship. Okay, if like their hand can't be proven, in the physical earth, they're cutting their losses. They're cutting their losses. That's what I'm getting. And somebody just pulled the plug on all these operations here. Wow, power outage. It came up in a previous reading that somebody was trying to get rid of phone records. Okay, like, okay, then what? Everything's in a cloud. False flame here. Yeah, there's no deal. People don't want to work with this secret society. They don't trust them. They don't trust them. So there's something here about lies. Okay, it's not so much like these people could have definitely been gossiping here, but for them to be some harsh consequences here, this huge tower, like they did something based off of lies, speculation, rumors here. People do not want to work with them. Okay, I'm hearing they're not taking them seriously. They're crying out for support because somebody is stuck to some paperwork that was fraudulent, that was a lie. That's what I'm getting. And they tried to cover this up by throwing illusions and with magic. Look, they need help. Lifesaver, help. It says invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. This person is in troubled waters. Okay, like I said, they're drinking, they're sinking, and ain't no invisible help guiding them through shit. Okay? Malfunction. Somebody's like, oh, I can't make it. My car broke down. What is going on here? Wow. So this secret society, they started some shit that they cannot finish. Okay. Lifesaver again. Wow. Somebody thought, look, abandonment. Look, you have abandonment and you have escape. People are running for the hills. They don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't know if somebody felt like they had some information on you here and it's trash. It's not even real. Okay. Somebody tried to exploit you with like some gossip, some rumors, some speculation. Somebody could have felt like they were going to back you up into a corner because they had the tea on you. And it's false. infidelity. Okay? It landed on fake apology. Somebody could have said that you were a cheater pumpkin eater, or you were cheating the system here, or something like that. Like, that's this fake apology. They can forget about it. Because whatever they felt they had on you, they got to throw that away. They got to throw that out here. Okay? There's also people who are like caught in the grips of karma and judgment here, and they're being left there. Independent. This came out the other day. Someone here getting back to this prostitution or whatever that I was picking up on with somebody who was actually living that lifestyle. Somebody could have made a lot of excuses, lies, okay? About how you were supporting yourself, okay? Because it fell on illusions. They could have said that, you paying your own bills or whatever was an illusion. Okay? But I'm also getting with the independence energy. Now somebody wants to be independent. Now they don't want to wear the hood, the cloak, okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, people want to separate. They want to go independent. Independent is like, oh, I never had anything to do with this. Because the illusions and the magic is not working. Damn. But people are being left high and dry. That's what's going on. Okay? Yeah. Because, again, secret society, everybody was involved. Nobody's getting away with nothing. Everybody could have been involved with the ritual and the magic and attempting destiny swap and attacking your foundation. But there's certain people that had a hand in the living earth. Okay, again, it's something that's bringing me back to paperwork. This could be like with the courts or false reports. And they're being left high and dry. They're being left high and dry. Escape. You got escape and you got abandonment here. Damn. Wow. Outdated. So let's get another round on the outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news here. Okay. Pulling the plug. I'm also hearing pulling the plug on resources here. Okay. Of course, these people had connections surrounding certain resources or things that they had access to. Okay. Somebody that cheated on you may want to apologize. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was in a society or organization, or they had ties to one. Okay. Realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. The path of solitude reveals truths unseen in the company of others. That's you. Someone here, like, they tried to put up a big smoke screen here. Okay. Because I feel like you were on the money. Your intuition was on point is what I'm getting. Let's see what this outdated and this mistake was all about here. Wow. Yeah, somebody really effed up. Okay. Let's see. Because I'm getting there's nothing that they can do. Seeking help and outdated. There's nothing that they can do. And I'm getting something about pushing. Trying to make somebody accept something about you, okay? And they're being told no, and they want help with that. Yeah, this piss poor apology keeps popping out here. So, wow. Yeah, the magician here. Let's see. Go with the flow in the reverse. So they're getting exposed for how they tried to force something, okay? Force a narrative about you. Maybe even force you into a certain lifestyle, okay? Three of Wands, How they kept trying to delay you and cause confusion. Yeah, how about how they were trying to block you, okay? When it came to your own resources. How they tried to stop you from like handling your business. This could be day-to-day business here, okay? All right, I'm not taking that. Hold on. The Pentacles came out. There's some people here that's being left high and dry, okay? You got the Eight of Wands and you got the Three of Swords here, okay? There's some information that's coming in and somebody's heartbroken here. Someone's being confronted. Okay. So this is the offer. This is some spiritual work that they did here, okay? Oh, yeah, about the Empress here. Knight of Wands energy here. Like somebody has to pay up, okay? There's an offering that they made when they were doing all this scheming here. And it's spinning the block at the worst time ever. Like these people are trying to escape. So that's what I said. Like there's certain people that's caught up. They can't get away from what they did in the living earth. And then you have the other people that was a part of like the rituals, you know, having to do with the magic here. Yeah, and they're being caught up. I don't know why I heard at the corner store. Like, they getting caught up, okay? Like, you can't run from spirit. Wow. Knight of Wands energy. Somebody's ass is about to be devoured. Put the Empress back in the deck. Somebody's mother could be involved. Yeah, these people are at a crossroad. Somebody wants to give you something. Yeah, Ace of Swords here. Okay, yeah, because the truth is here. So they're trying to make their next move their best move, but they don't have any moves left at all. They got caught up trying to force something onto you so they could live their best life with this self-care Sunday. Ciao. Ten of Wands here. About how they were trying to stress you out, okay? They're getting exposed for like that octopus energy, being all up in your business here, okay? This could be the gang stalking, the spying, how they try to basically make life hard for you here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Hangman energy, yep. Somebody wanted you stuck, okay? Your resources held up, your money stagnated here, and this is where they're at. And then somebody's got to pay up to an entity here, okay? Look at this, Ace of Swords in the reverse, and it landed on the fake apology here, okay? This person is a liar. They want to apologize. You know, the way it came up, like, this was a major lie. Somebody was telling major lies on the Queen of Wands here, energy here, okay? Wow. Like, this person was dead wrong. These people, I mean, I don't know if it's ever came out. It didn't come like this. It came like this, like straight up, and it landed on fake apology. This person doesn't have the capability to give a genuine apology here. Okay. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. Let's get a couple more. I want to get some specifics on the lie. I didn't want this to be too long, but these people are messy. The Chariot done fell to the floor. They have nowhere to go. A Queen of Cups. I knew it was a mother figure here, okay? That's impulsive. This person is in a hasty attitude right now. They're all over the place here, okay? They're also getting strung up by an entity like, where you going? Remember in this scene in Beetlejuice, the man was trying to run down the stairs and out the house. Beetlejuice was like, where you going? That's what I'm getting, honey, okay? These people are trapped. Yeah, Seven of Cups is in the reverse. People can see the lie, okay? And they're stressed out. Ten of Wands, like, this is a return to sender, okay? Everything they were trying to put you through. Somebody may have to part ways with a child, okay? Now, this person is trying to leave with the Eight of Cups. A mother figure? The Chariot fell to the floor. I'm telling you, we already saw the malfunction. Like, people's cars are going to start breaking down. Because they don't just owe, I almost want to say blood, to the living earth. They owe in spirit. Like, these people are in spiritual debt, okay? So what the law don't see, spirit sees. Spirit sees everything, okay? So it's not going to be any running away. These spirits on their ass. That's what I'm seeing. Cars breaking down and shit. Spirits meeting them at the corner store. All of their lies are getting exposed. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and it landed on the Ace of Swords. People see the lie. Damn. Yeah, High Priestess energy here. Somebody could be like, what can I say? Clinically depressed to the point where they want to, you know, like, check out. That's what I'm seeing. Because it's, again, that's the spiritual debt. You know, even if the law doesn't have anything on you, okay, to tie you to this operation, the weight that the spiritual energy is going to be, can put on you, can make you feel that way. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's real bad. Seven of Swords. Somebody's walking a tightrope here. Okay, you got the Emperor energy here. This could be a mother and a father, aunt or an uncle. What is this? Yeah, Ten of Cups here, okay? Yeah, this is somebody in your family. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Something about a separation. This could be something that happened in the past, like in your childhood here. I don't know if you were separated from your parents, okay? Seven of Swords at the top of the deck. What's at the bottom? The Four of Swords energy here. And the High Priestess here. You could be seeing a lot in your dreams. Dog. Like, you could be seeing these people's demise. Ooh. The spirits are angry with them. Okay? Whatever they conjured up is angry. And, you know, it's coming off as angry, but the thing is, they made a deal. Somebody made an offer. To hide their cheating, okay? Some type of manipulation that they did. Seven of Swords. We right back to the Seven of Swords. And you got the Six of Swords. They're not going anywhere. You got the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Wow. That's bad. Like, somebody could be sending their child away because they don't want them to see what's about to happen to them or what they're about to do to themselves. Like, I just have to read the energy. It's bad. Dogs barking and shit. What's the outdated? What was this? Because somebody was trying to, like, force this down somebody's throat. Okay? Somebody felt like a false narrative about you. If they could just get somebody to accept it. What is the outdated energy? And then I'm out. Let's see. Conflict of interest here. Like, it's not just what they were saying, it's also who was saying it and who they got to say it. These could be statements, this could be alibis, bearing false witness here. Like, somebody was too close to the situation here, okay? And whoever's being exploited, like, they're being hung to dry. Mental body. Somebody could have been lying on your mental health, okay? Wow. This could even be like a healthcare professional that hung themselves. Air sign, okay? Air does talk about the mind. Air sign could be significant, though. High society, money, power, and respect. That's why they did it. So this is somebody who came for you with the Seven of Swords energy here. And they were already a part of a secret society, or they hired these people. Okay? And there's like a real, how we started off, there's like a real deal Jezebel here, okay? That could have been the main one that was working on you from the get-go, okay? Like, whoever this Jezebel is, like, she does it for real. Excuse me. She's well-rounded. Take that how it resonates here. AI and catfish is what came out. Somebody was trying, so I asked about this outdated, discarded, irrelevant old news. Somebody was trying to force a narrative using some fake shit here. Okay? A fake signature, a fake photo. Something about the year 2000. Like somebody tried to make something look like you have been in a certain mental state or something about your life or your livelihood. Try to backdate some shit. Outdated. Look, you got the cover-up man and the clean-up woman in the reverse. They cannot clean this shit up. It landed on the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is on burning evidence. They cannot clean this up. They have been caught. I'm hearing all parties involved. They have been caught. A narcissist is calling for backup. Well, who they gonna call? Because it look like everybody is in the same situation. Wow. Help. You got a neighbor at the bottom of the door. Okay, what's going on? Something about the bottom of the door? What I wanted to say, you got a neighbor at the back of the deck, okay? That's getting a reality check with Saturn retrograde here. Somebody could be, going into a 10-year cycle. This could be a curse or a bid. A court case you don't know about. Looks like a bid. What is going on here? And then finances here. Blocked. It's over. Oh, somebody's finances is blocked. It's these spirits. I'm telling you. A sibling. For some of you guys, you could have had a sibling that was mixed up in this, okay? That could be the Jezebel energy I picked up on first. Somebody's finances is blocked. And it's coming out in future energy. So I feel like they could be blocked now and they're going to be blocked in the future. Damn. This is crazy. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.